What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers 4, which I believe will be called Infinity Wars or Time Travel or something like that. So we have some recent images. There's about 40. I will link the website down below. It's from justgerard.com, which is a pretty reliable website. As we know, shooting is wrapping in the next week or so for Avengers 4, as a lot of the actors are coming out saying they are done. Chris Hemsworth came out the other day saying he was finished. But these images are very interesting. We see Captain America, Tony Stark, Ant-Man, Hulk, aka Bruce Banner, which is interesting. We see an image of Bruce Banner, and to be honest guys, Bruce Banner, he looks absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, it's all the gear that he needs for them to hulk him up in the kind of VXX and special effects, but he looks absolutely ridiculous, the getup he has on. So there is one common theme running between all these images. They all seem to have a kind of something on their wrist. I'll be overlaying images right now. It looks like a watch. They all are wearing a watch, which is the same. We can't see if Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, has one on, but the rest of them, we can see that Tony Stark has one on. We can see that Captain America has one on. We can see Ant-Man has one on. So we are going to jump to the conclusion that Marvel are going to be diving into the multiverse in the MCU, I can presume in Avengers 4. But as we know, these movies aren't filmed in order, and although Infinity War does come out in April in my country, guys, yes, I understand it comes out worldwide in America, these images could actually be footage from Infinity War, because like I said, movies don't get filmed in order. So what could be the scenario? Well, we know it's got to be time travel because Captain America is in the original Captain America suit, the greatest Avenger of them all, Captain America. He's in the kind of normal suit. But the only thing that goes against this theory is Tony Stark is donning the same jacket that, quote me if I'm wrong, that he has in the Infinity War latest trailer. And the reason I think there's some kind of time travel CGI involved is because they've all got dots dotted around their kind of suits or costumes, I guess you could say. They've all got dots around. So the time travel theory could be a scenario where Thanos has absolutely demolished everyone. He's killed everyone. So somehow Tony Stark has invented the device for him to time travel back, or for these people, these four people, obviously Captain America, Ant-Man, Bruce Banner and Tony. Obviously these could be the only survivors. They travel back in time to try and change something that happened, obviously, i.e. Thanos wiping everyone out except for these four people. That could be one possible scenario. Or another possible scenario could be we could be seeing an alternate reality of something that happened in an earlier kind of Avengers movie. As we already know, we will be seeing some flashbacks to some previous Captain America stuff and some other flashbacks with Thor, because we've seen Thor with a hammer, we've seen Thor with the long hair. It's really hard to interpret what these images actually are getting at, but my best guess would have to be there's some time travel multiverse stuff going on, and it looks like the cast are having some great fun, because we see Chris Evans, who is Steve Rogers, who is Captain America, laughing. So obviously these are classed as BTS, like behind the scenes. I do believe also give some props to Atlantic Filming. They posted these images as well. They took some images as well. I don't know if they've got any direct connection, but what is interesting is Ant-Man is kind of new compared to the other ones. So why would Ant-Man be traveling back to times when he wasn't actually involved with the Avengers? That's my best kind of, in theory, interpretation of what I can come up with in terms of why they would be traveling back together to change some kind of event that happened, or trying to foresee something. I mean, just because they're time traveling backwards doesn't mean they won't time travel forwards. I mean, the common theory is that Thanos is actually going to get the time stone, we know he will at some point, and travel to a earlier date to change something. So maybe it's the Avengers that don't get hurt doing something like that. I'd love to know what you good guys down below think, because you're very passionate in the comment section about what you guys think. So let me know, guys, exactly what you think. Am I right? Are Marvel going to use like the multiverse, start to explore the multiverse going forward after like when we go into phase 4 after Avengers 4? Would love to know what you guys think. Like always, smash that like button if you want more Avengers Marvel content, as you do. There is some Venom story that has popped up today, but there's not really much to talk about it because it's not Tom Hardy in the Venom suit. It's just him in like normal clothes, so I'm not really going to do a Venom video, but I will be doing more kind of Deadpool 2, Venom stuff, other Marvel kind of, I class Fox, X-Men stuff as Marvel now because obviously Disney bought them all, so technically they're part of the same branch or franchise, I guess you could say. But if you have got any requests, guys, for Marvel-based videos or DC-based videos, just drop a comment down below and I will consider doing whatever video you guys want, as you do seem to come up with some cool theories in the comment section. So these are just behind-the-scenes photos, guys. I mean, it looks like they were shooting something, but just that watch, that kind of time multiverse traveling watch, or is it something that allows them to kind of deem their conscience back into the past? I don't know, something's going on here and it's going to be quite interesting. It's made me more interested for Avengers 4. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment, that would be awesome, and I will catch you guys in another video very soon. But first, hit that bell button down below to join Team Warstu, and we will see you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.